this video, now that we've done some coning, we're going to center the clay. So after you're done going up and down with the coning part, you're ready to center the clay. To center the clay, what you do is you get it wet, put your left hand on the side, angled in. Very important, angle that hand in. Put your right hand in a fist on top with the sponge in your hand. Look, there's water in there. I can kind of squeeze the sponge. And what you're gonna do is slowly push down. Now what this does is we're pushing the clay down and we're holding our left hand on the side angled in. And if you angle it in, I'll slowly let off and show you, the clay is gonna follow that shape all the way down, okay? If you have your hand like this is where a lot of people run into some problems. What happens, I'll show you, I guess, is as you push down and you're pushing on the side, look, you're creating almost like a mushroom shape down here. And eventually, if this flaps over that, you're gonna have air bubbles. So the key to centering is to have this hand angled in on the side, because when we push, look what happens to the clay. It shapes it into this nice kind of like volcano shape, okay? And when we have our hand on top like this, our right hand in a fist on top, we're slowly backing the clay down. And look, I'm gonna slowly let off so that it becomes nice and centered. We're going for kind of like an English muffin or hockey puck kind of style, but with a point. I just want to tell you guys, no one taught me like really what's happening to the clay on the wheel. So when you're centering, if we push on the side of the wheel like this, watch what the clay does. It goes up. When we push on top, obviously the clay goes down, right? So centering is when you're pushing on the side and on top so that the clay has nowhere else to go but the center of the wheel. And that's why it's called centered, because it's right in the middle. It's not going up, it's not going down or out, it's right in the middle. Now, if you ever are pushing and then you let off quickly, it's gonna look like this. Don't fret, just remember to gradually release pressure. So if I put my hands right back where they were and apply some pressure, and then slowly let off, nice and centered clay. One last thing you can do is make sure it gets wet and you can compress it to help center the clay and solidify that, okay, you've centered it. And what that means is you push with both hands. That left hand is still angled, right hand in a fist on top. I slowly push with both hands while squeezing the sponge to compress it, and it is nice and centered. So that is how you center clay.